Hey guys, it's Dee Fontenette, speech language pathologist, and I am coming to you with a couple of testimonials from real moms who have worked with me. That way, if you are looking to work with me, you can hear firsthand the transformation and changes that these moms have experienced in their homes. Take a listen.
Screen time was all over the place. It was very hard. Getting him ready for bed, it took me like twice the amount of time. Getting dinner ready took me twice the amount of time. It was frustrating. He would, cry for a while. But I would say after like a week or two, it made a world of difference. And now we come home and he can play. He may have his days where he's a little flustered, or maybe he had a bad day at daycare, but he will self-play. I remember one thing that you told me is their imagination and, their comprehension of things. Like a box to a child can be an airplane, it could be a boat, it could be a house, it could be a person. I mean, anything. And now I've just seen his imagination evolve.
What is he watching, and how's it affecting his character, or how is it affecting his emotions that day? And so we started limiting screen time, and it was a fight, just like Amanda shared. But eventually, I started to notice that he started, like, I could actually like tell him stop this, and he would stop. I would say, like it wasn't a fight.
Imagine that.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, or I could, he would interact more with us, or want to play more with me. And then another thing that I think I learned that was super helpful was there was one thing you said again in one of the Wednesdays about our behavior and how our kids mimic our behavior. This was a hard one for us, and I think I shared it with you, Demetria, because I think not only you challenging us to change, help our kids develop, but you're challenging us to watch our behavior. And so one of the things that we had to do, my husband and I, was we had to learn how to put our phones down when we get home.
Tantrums, and she started maintaining longer eye contact with me.
Right.
It was easier to discipline her after we got through the really tough period, which lasted like 3 days. So if you can get through 3, that's 72 hours of just telling them, no, we're going to watch this, or no, we're not going to watch anything at all. Just being stern when it comes to that. Also, I noticed her watching my mouth more and wanting to mimic what I was doing, and also taking longer naps. She was getting better rest, and she started taking like 2.5, 3 hour naps. Then I could get stuff done. I didn't have to put her. I could get food ready. I could work on my business. So yeah, that was one of the biggest.
And part of the reason too is that she was able to have a point of reference of what real life was. When there's animation and play figures and things that are not real life for young children, that just doesn't translate to the brain as something real. So she was probably looking at your mouth more, looking at you more, because now she's getting more of a point of reference of what's real.
Yes. And she likes to go off and play now. Even when the TV's on, she's not fixated on it. She's not all consumed with it. She'll go over here and play with her little pots and pans and pretend with her. And she just turned 2. And so I saw a difference within.
My moms are seeing incredible changes in their children and in their homes, and I want you to get those same wins too. My parent coaching program, Unplug To Connect, starts this Thursday, and I don't want you to miss out. So book a call today so you can learn more about Unplug To Connect and how it can help you in your parenting to set digital boundaries, build language development, and forge a deeper connection with your child in the process. Again, the link is in the bio, and you can book a call and let's talk. I want you to get these same wins too.